Hello again, Bandana Gramma here. Welcome to my Monday live stream. And today I'm going to be sharing with you my birthday mail. I haven't opened any of it yet. We got home from being away at the beach for a week. We got home on Saturday, and I decided to save the cards to open them till today so I could open them live with you. We had a great time at the beach. We had gone to a little cottage. Wasn't all that little. It was 4 bedrooms, but it was a nice cottage belonging to a friend right on the beach at Kitty Hawk in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. And some of our families, two of our sons and one of our daughters and their families had rented a larger beach house in Corolla, which was about a half hour away. And we spent my birthday there and went down there a few days actually to be with the grandkids and my sons and my daughter. So it was a really nice time. We missed Jeffrey and our family here, but we had a great time there. And I'll tell you about that in a bit. Okay, it looks like we got a few people coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's very helpful. Hello, Brenda. Thank you for being here. Hello again, Ellie and Mary. Let me see if I can pull you up on this so I don't have to strain to read. It should be right here. Alrighty, and I'll make sure this is turned down. Okay, now I can see your comments on here. All right. Yes, I had a very big birthday. I had my 70th birthday, and I can't believe it. I just, where'd the time go? I say that, and then I look at my family and I see where the time went. So let me turn off the chat on my screen here because it's blocking my view, so I can't see what you see. There, that's better. All right, and I'll read the chat on here. I had a wonderful time, Mary. My sons cooked me a birthday dinner. My one son, Michael, is quite the chef, and he loves to cook. And Jeremy does a lot of grilling, and my daughter Mandy helped them a lot in the kitchen while they were getting things. She was kind of acting as sous chef, I guess, and they made me a wonderful meal. All of us a wonderful meal. Sounds like they had actually cooked every night there at their beach house for the week there and had made wonderful meals all week. But they made me shrimp, big, huge jumbo shrimp that my son had made this peanut butter lime sauce for. It was delicious. And they made corn on the cob and roasted sweet potatoes and carrots. And then they had boiled up sausage and uh, onion and potato. It was really good. And then my grandson made tiramisu from scratch. So it was a wonderful celebration. And we had pretty good weather. There was some rain, but not a lot. Microphone. There. I'm always forgetting my microphone. All right, let's see. Yay, she finally caught up with me. Not for long, Kate. Kate has another birthday in August. Yeah, I did. I caught up with Kate. Thank you, Kate and Brenda, for moderating. You two are the best. Now we can hear you better. That's good. Yeah, I got to remember that microphone all the time. All right, let's get right to the birthday cards because I've been wanting to open them. I got 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one more than last year. So thank you. And this one is from Margaret. Dear Margaret has sent me a lot of cards over the past few years. She makes a lot of cards. She makes beautiful, sweet cards. So, and I think hers was the first one that came in too. Oh, look at it's 3D. It's got little birds. They stick out. They're like 3D. It says happy birthday. That is so sweet, Margaret. It's amazing to me how she just cuts all these things up and stamps them and aw. Have a wonderful 70th birthday. Isn't that cute? That's 3D also. I don't know if you could tell from the side there. Oh, she put a little gift inside for your next trip to the dollar store. That's fun. Whoa, I thought it was going to be $1. Margaret, oh my goodness. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that $20 bill. Wow, Margaret, you didn't need to do that. I didn't expect that at all. Wow. Thank you. I'll be sure to show you what I buy. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, how nice. Dear Susie, wishing you the kind of day that's filled with pleasant things, the kind that's long remembered for the happiness it brings. Happy birthday, love, Margaret. Margaret, that is so sweet. And it did bring me. I had a happy day with many pleasant things that I'll long remember because it was a wonderful birthday with my family down there in Kitty Hawk. Thank you, Margaret. That was so sweet. All right, this one. It's from Illinois, but there's no return address, so it's a secret until I get inside and see if they signed it. It's pretty envelope though. All right. Oh, birthday prayer for you. More beautiful flowers. I love getting mail. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. May God's abundant blessing fill your heart today. And this is, may God's abundant blessing fill your heart today. Happy 70 years since your birth. You are one of God's special people. Love your YouTube channel. Love, Peggy from Central Illinois. Peggy, thank you so much. That's a beautiful card and a lovely sentiment. And that you would take the time to send that to me, write it out. It means so much. Thank you. Thank you, Peggy. Alrighty, now we have one from Ellie. One from Ellie from Pennsylvania. She's a regular watcher of mine. Happy birthday. It's cute little puppy dogs. On your birthday. Puppy dogs with balloons on a porch and flowers. So glad I found your channel. I so enjoy watching what you are cooking, projects you're working on, you're working in your garden. Speaking of cooking, my husband and I liked the black bean brownies. Take care of yourself and enjoy your birthday. You deserve it. Ellie. So Ellie, you made the black bean brownies. They're surprising, aren't they? Yeah, I think those black bean brownies are pretty surprising. There's very little in them except some brownies and, beans and chocolate powder cocoa and a sweetener like honey. Wishing you sunshine and flowers on your special day. Happy 70th birthday. Your YouTube friend, Ellie, and husband, Dan. Thank you, Ellie. That is beautiful. This is like having my birthday all over again. Okay, this is from Lynette in Minnesota, Bandana Gramma. It's like pretty cards. This has a birdhouse with flowers. Special people are like flowers that bloom forever in the heart. Now, tell me, is this too narrow? Should I turn it the other way? Will that work, you think? Or is it okay the way it is? God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. 1 John 4:16. May you know God's love in a special way, thinking of you. Happy 70th birthday, Susan. Another milestone birthday to be cherished. Lord willing, I reach my 70th in November. Happy birthday and many more, Lynette. Thank you, Lynette. That is so sweet. Okay. This is fun. Okay. And I think this is Darlene in Oregon. It says D, but I think it's Darlene. Okay, God bless your birthday. God has given good things to you. Deuteronomy 26:11. Susie, may your birthday be filled with wonderful things. May happiness come your way. May smiles and laughter be yours ever after, refreshing you day after day. I love watching all your videos. Thanks for doing them. Have a wonderful 70th birthday, Darlene. Thank you, Darlene. I love having you watching my videos and in my comments. You're always so sweet to me. Okay. Oh, I think this is Donna, Wyoming. I should have got a letter opener ready. Okay. Chic, unique, and magnifique. And a cute little French poodle. Okay, dear Susie, you are a splash of fabulous. Happy birthday. Have a blessed day, a year full of happy moments and memories. So glad I got to meet you. You are one lovely woman of God. Well, isn't that sweet? Thank you, Donna. Yes, I met Donna in Colorado, if it's the Donna I'm thinking it is, and I'm quite sure it is. That's so cute, Donna. Thank you. And last but not least, Laura, my good friend Laura, who is super supportive of me and my channel and my crafts. She's ordered lots of my crafts, mittens and aprons, a mug. She's very supportive. She's a hard worker too. And I always need a chainsaw to open her stuff because she glues everything down tight. Okay, Laura, wishing you a joyful birthday. Pretty butterflies and hydrangeas. I got hydrangeas out back I can show you. You're getting 2 birthday cards because you're special to me. Bandana Gramma, may this be your best year ever. Happy birthday and many more. Many blessings to you and your family, especially Jeffrey. I know she loves our Jeffrey. Have a good day. Love always. Keep your good videos, crafts coming. P.S. I'd like to buy your soaps, Laura. Yeah, I'm going to start making them. You know, true confessions, I have not yet gotten my porch all straightened up yet. And that's where I want to start making the soaps. Because when you mix the lye, the fumes are strong, and I don't want to do it in the house. So I'll start them out there probably to mix the lye and then bring them in and maybe finish them up in here. But I need to get my porch all straightened up before I do all that. And I'm slower than I used to be, and I'm just not getting everything done on time. Okay, and many more. Happy birthday. Love always, Laura Richards. Oh, and she sent me a, a recipe for vanilla wafer cookies. Thank you, Laura. That was very thoughtful. We'll have to try that. I bet you Jeffrey will really love those. Well, look at this. I have a beautiful array of cards here. Looking so very special. I got lovely thoughts from dear people who were kind enough to think of me on my birthday and send me something. That's really sweet. Now I'm going to take this camera out of the holder. I don't have a selfie stick for my new phone yet, so it might be a little shaky. Now I need to know if I need to turn this camera or not. So let me check your comments here and see what you say. I'm looking down here at my... I was hoping you had seafood. I did. I had wonderful shrimp. Yep, there's my snail mail. No, we are home. We are home. We're not at the beach anymore. It might look better if I I wonder if I can just do it this way. Rotate device. All right. Now, is this better or worse? All right, I'm going to take you outside in just a minute. Okay, okay. Now, whoop, I'm standing on my ear. Am I? Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. Am I all right now? All right, I'm going to put chat back on this because I'm going to go outside. And let's see, chat, live chat, there. Okay, yes, good now. All right, see, I'm still learning. Alrighty, let me get my sun hat and my sunglasses, and we'll go outside. It's hot out there today. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the puzzle my husband's been working on. It's all done, actually. It's so cute. It's kids at a fence trying to sneak in a fence for a ball game. I hope you can see that. But they just finished that puzzle. So cute. Okay. Outside we go. Now, if you remember, just before I left, I planted up the greenstalk garden tower, and there it is, growing nicely. I got to water it again today, but I've got kale and flowers and strawberries and herbs and tomato. I got a patio tomato and a patio pepper in there. A lot of different things. So, yeah, it does look good. Oh, bye, Brenda. Thank you for being here. All right, here's the few things I have. Some of them are hanging on. They've been sitting there all week while we were gone. And we still have the pretty baskets out here. They hung on too. It looks like my daughter brought me another basket. What is this gonna be? It's green leaves now, but it's gonna be yellow lantana. Okay. And she had brought all the pots up here while we were gone so she could water them. And I've got some baby coleus here I've got to plant yet. There's some spearmint. I've got several stalks of that around there. Another garden basket. My tiger lilies or day lilies are pretty much gone. I've got to trim back my roses and spray them and with both insecticide and fungicide, and they'll come back. My balloon flower has not ballooned yet. There's my sage, and I have some thyme and basil and other things out here. I see my weeds are coming back, so I got to get out here and weed again. But right here is my vinca. More pots. Flowers. Go on. These are Gerber daisies. 2 flats of Gerber daisies, and those are dahlias over there on the side. I already brought 1 flat of the Gerber daisies out back and started planting. I'm buffering a lot. Oh dear. All right, you know what I can do? And I'm not sure it'll work, but I can switch from my Wi-Fi to my mobile power. I don't know if it'll work or not. And I was going to go out back, which means I'd probably buffer more. So let me try that. Let me get off, hook up to the satellite instead of the Wi-Fi with this phone and see if that'll work. And then when I do, I'll try and turn the phone so you get the wide view. Don't know if that'll work, but let's give it a try. Oh, no need. It seems to have fixed itself. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll play by ear. I'll go out back, and if I have trouble, then we'll try it the other way. How's that sound? All right. All right, some more of my daylilies are still blooming here. And as you can see, this is a pear tree still in a pot. It's been in there 2 years. I haven't gotten it in the ground yet. There's the area I want to put it has another tree that needs to be dug out. So we just didn't get around to it yet. But you can see it's got little pears coming. It's a kefir dwarf pear that Heidi got for me a couple of years ago. And there's some of the daylilies. This mess right here are brambled boysenberries. And I'm not going to keep them. They're too much trouble. So after we pick what's here, we're going to cut them all back and dig them all out and get rid of them, because they get too big and they're too prickly and too much trouble. So that's going to be the end of them. Over here are my hydrangeas. I've got 3 big hydrangea bushes here by the porch. And last time I live streamed, you saw I had these beautiful stargazer lilies. Well, they have finished. They're no longer gazing. The flowers are done. But I am planting some of these Gerber daisies in. I've gotten 4 in. I put 4 in this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And between that bunch and what I have out front, I'm going to plant them all the way around this seating area garden here. This is my Gala apple. It isn't doing great. It seems to have some problems. And the apples, while there are apples, they are spotted and kind of misshapen and not looking so great. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to do something with them next year so I have a better crop. You can see the leaves, some of them have a problem. I'm hoping it's not fire blight, but we shall see. I have my tomatoes here. Those down there, when we came back from, they have blight on them, so I'm gonna have to pick those off. Onion bed, and I have mixed in with the onion bed more tomatoes. Did the Gala get the freeze this winter? I don't think so. I got some more. These perked up a lot since I planted them the day before. They're doing really well. These tomatoes here. I got a late start on all my veggies, so they're behind everybody else's, I'm sure. Peppers. Now these went crazy while we were gone. If you saw the last time I showed you, they were just little piddly, couple of little leaves, and now they jumped up. These are different kinds of squashes. I have eggplant here, just coming up. Some more peppers. Another pepper I planted this morning. More squash and poison ivy. I have to be really careful. So the idea is this squash, I want it to grow up over these cattle panels. We'll see if that happens. I've got spaghetti squash and the patty pans I don't think are vining, but I've got other kinds that are. More peppers I planted this morning. And over here I've got kale and collards. They're bigger since I went away and did okay while we were gone. Here's some more. These are beets. And the cabbages are small, but they've branched out some, leafed out more since this past week when we were away. I want to put mulch down around them now that they're getting established. And those are some more peppers I put in today. Now these tomatoes over here are looking much better than the others. I've got all kinds of tomatoes. I don't know if they're going to cross-pollinate and not stay true to form or not, but... And here's my peach tree, and it does have peaches. We'll see if I get any. My owls are still standing guard to keep the squirrels away. So far, so good. My cherry tree was in cherry last week, and now it's done. And this is my Asian pear, and I have lots of Asian pears. This tree is also showing signs of a problem, like that. So I've got some spray coming. I'm going to try and spray them with an organic spray. Mr. Owl can protect from the vermin, but not from the disease. Yeah, there's something wrong. Here's one of the pears that have a problem too. So we'll see if I get any. Last year I didn't get any because the squirrels got them all. So there's my pear tree. So there's the garden update. We're only gone a week. I'm happy that it hung on as well as it did while we were gone. Heidi did come and water once or twice. And today or tomorrow I'll finish planting around here. Yeah, stay away from the poison ivy. Right, that's where I caught it. Yes, I have sandy soil, and I've been, what do you call it? Amending it for years. Let me see if I can sit here and check out your comments. Thank you. Yeah, my hydrangeas did pretty well this year. There, you can look at me instead of my trash can. Lazy owl resting on the branch. Yeah, he just stays right there. He doesn't go anywhere, but he seems to blossom and rot. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I knew it happened on tomatoes, but I didn't know it happened on, like, pears. Okay, I'm back in the house. Yeah. I have a lot of trouble, even though I got this phone and I thought it would use the satellite instead of just my Wi-Fi. It might do better. Even when I turn the Wi-Fi off and just try to use the satellite, I have a problem. So let me check my list, see if there's anything else I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, I was going to show you what my family bought me while we were at the beach. That was my birthday present from my family. Isn't that pretty? It's starfish and beachy things. Isn't that lovely? It was a nice gift for my birthday. Okay, now my latest craft. Some of you might have gotten a peek that I'm working on another poncho. I know it's kind of strange weather to be working on a poncho, but I'm preparing for the fall. I am not convinced that HOA, Homesteaders of America, will happen, but it might. And I do have a vending table there if it does happen. So I need to be prepared and have some inventory for my table. So I'm working on another poncho, and last year some people asked me if I would do a more neutral color. So I've got this variegated gray I'm working on now. In this pattern. This is my sister's pattern. That's my sister Jody, and this is a pattern she wrote. She sells these. I'll try and put it's only a few dollars. I'll put a link in if you're interested. But these are the ponchos I make, and I put hoods on them and fringe. And I'm making it out of this gray variegated yarn. This is the time of year you do most of your crocheting, Kate? Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm working on now. I was working on it while we were away at the beach. I was trying to do one panel a day. A poncho takes 4 panels, then of course connecting them with borders, and also the hood, and then all the fringe. So I was trying to do a panel a day, then I'll take a day to put it together, and I'll take a day to do the fringe, but I'm a little bit behind. Now some of you like the Nadine West videos I do where I try on and show you clothing, review clothing from Nadine West. I'm behind on that. I actually have 2 packages I haven't opened yet, and a third may arrive shortly, so I really need to get busy with those for those of you who like the Nadine West videos. But mostly I want to get back to cooking and gardening, and I'm not sure I'm going to continue doing Monday Lives. I'm feeling like perhaps it would be better if I just did my videos and my live streams when I was inspired to do something. Now I know YouTube says you ought to be consistent and do it on a certain day, and I was trying that, but I'm thinking it'd be better if I went back to the way I did it when I just made a video when I was inspired to do so, and not, oh, it's Monday at 1 o'clock, I better do it, you know. I think they did better than that because I had better quality. It will take longer. I might only put one out every couple of weeks because editing a video takes a long time. But then I would do a live if I felt like, oh, I really want to show this. I can do a live stream and plan ahead a little bit and do it that way instead of just Mondays at 1. You do it, you know. I still have to consider that. So, not real sure what I'm going to do about that. So what else? Oh yeah, I wanted you to be on the lookout for something for me. I need a new bread box. This bread box over here is a vintage bread box, and I made the mistake. I put it on a towel, but because it's right next to the sink, it always got wet, and now the bottom of it is eaten right away. And I need to find another bread box. I don't think it can be repaired cost effectively because the hole, I mean, it's got a giant saucer size hole in the bottom of it. All this in here is eating away, and then there's holes here and here, and this will just poke down because it's rusted away. So I need to find another one. I've been looking, and I'm willing to spend up to like $60, and I'll paint it and sand it and all that, but I need a new bread box. So if any of you got a lead on that type of a double door vintage bread box like that, then I'm going to paint it up and, you know, applique it with something pretty for my kitchen. I need a new one. I wish I could fix it, but I don't know how to fix the holes in the bottom. So Yeah. Now, let me check my list, make sure there's nothing else I wanted to tell you before we say goodbye. Birthday cards, beach trip, the delicious dinner I had, the bracelet. Oh yeah, when we were in the Outer Banks, I ended up in urgent care because of the poison ivy I caught while I was here. It was only a couple of specks when I was here, and by the time we got down there, it had been getting bad. It got on my face too. I don't know if you can still see a little bit right here, but they put me on medicine and it really helped, but I swelled up like crazy. My feet all puffed up, my hands puffed up, my face is still even more puffed up. So, but I took the last pill yesterday. I don't like getting on that stuff, but I know what happens to me with the poison ivy if I don't, so I took it. Okay, HOA, hopefully they're going to have it. I don't know if they will or not. Okay, and I showed you the green stalk. If you're interested in one of those green stalk planters, I can give you a $10 discount with the link that I'll have below. All right, front gardens and back gardens. All right, that's everything I wanted to show you. Hopefully my next video you see will be something where I've planned ahead and I'm cooking something in my kitchen to share with you. Thank you all for coming in. Let me just check out. Two Family. Is Two Family in here? Maniac Grammy, hello. Well, hey there. Is that Sherry at Two Family? Brenda from Maniac Grammy. Hello, Brenda. You're all sweet to drop by and say hello. I'm glad to welcome you here. Hi, Sunflower. Okay, Kate said, I found that my channel stopped growing when I quit doing a video every week, but you do what is good for you. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Is it metal or wooden? The bread box is metal. It's metal. That bread box is metal. It's a vintage 1940s type bread box, which is what I'm looking for. Do what you need to. I'll watch whenever I'm notified. Thank you, Ellie. That's very sweet. Could you screw it to a wood bottom? I suppose that's possible. I'll have to think that over. I really would like it more authentic though, I think. I might do that in the meantime. Yes, the poison ivy went away pretty quickly. Hello, V. 1954. Have a nice day, everyone. Okay, thank you all for coming in. I'll catch you next time. Whether it'll be next Monday or not, I'm not sure yet. I still have to make that decision. Thanks for celebrating my birthday with me. Thank you for these lovely cards and your sweet comments on my Susie Bandana Facebook page. And if you're watching this on replay, hopefully you can see things pop up. I'm just not sure if I'm holding the camera right because I'm using my phone one of the first times, okay? Catch you all later. Bye-bye. God bless.